products. Let's just first go to Veracious.ai. Over here you can see our products. Let me just first give a demo of ResearchPal. This is one of our tools for the researchers. Let's just log in. Yeah, so over here I will see different projects which I have been working on. This can be like different research papers. So I have one over here with LLM, large language models. Let me just click on this. So this is basically the canvas where I can start collaborating, right? So over here, like there are quite a few features in here. In number first, it is like literature review, where I can kind of from the web do an automated literature review where let me just type in the search question like what are the limitations of large language models. Let me just type that in. So what this will do is it will go out, it will extract the relevant papers based on certain keywords that are based on this research question, and it will summarize those papers, and then it will generate a literature review based on that, and it will do accurate citations in the process as well. This is what we have working right now. So you will see like this in a bit. Then over here we have the reference page. This is where the references from, like whatever references it extracts, they will be saved over here. So you can maintain all the references for your paper over here, and you can get them into different formats like Harvard styling or any other styling that is required. Then we have Ask Research Pal. This is where like you can ask any questions from this, and it will extract an answer from the web, or it will extract an answer from the library. And this library is a very important feature. This is where you kind of keep all your research papers, your journal articles, everything. And this library basically acts as the reference, like hub for your for your research paper that you're writing, right? And from the library, if you ask ResearchPal, you can ask questions from the library, like where you have all the abstracts of the papers that you are working with. Like, so for example, over here you can see some abstracts that are already there, or you can have like a PDF file. So you can also upload a PDF file from here. So let me just upload one, for example, project risks, like just for example, let me just upload that. So it will upload a PDF file over here. File uploaded successfully. Over here it shows this over here, right? Then I can preview this research paper like this. I can also see the PDF file. Let's go back to the literature review. I think it is done. So over here we have, based on the question that we asked, like what are the limitations of large language models, we can see this is the literature review that it has extracted. It has these citations added over here as well. Like you can see over here, like Levine AL. Over here we have Levine AL as well, Wolf AL. So based on that, it has actually extracted a correct literature review. And over here you can see the sources that have been cited up there. So we are working on the formatting of these sources. These are all the papers that are there, and these papers will be saved over here as well. I can just copy this and I can just paste this over here, right? And over here it also says like I can also, we have a large language model integrated into the canvas, into the text editor as well. So like for example, I can just put at the rate of, and what are the use cases of right. I can just then press enter twice, and it will basically get a response from ResearchPal. And so it has got the response, so I can just kind of accept it. If I accept it, it will be copy pasted over here automatically, right? And then I can also add this over here. So I have copied this already, this literature review. I can add this regarding the limitations of the large language model. You can see it, when you copy paste it, it basically comes in proper paragraphs, and you can start playing around with them, right? These are the limitations of the large language models, the literature, the question that we asked. So this is basically for the ResearchPal. Then another tool that we have is Talk It Out, which basically enables businesses, developers, companies to instantly develop and deploy customized chatbots for their companies, for their products. So that is basically this. Just go to this. Let me just log in. Yeah, so I am logged in now. So over here, like you can see, I can basically go to my chatbots, or I can just create a new chatbot. And over here I can do files, text, or website. Let me just go to website, and let me just put in like an OpenAI's link. So what it will do, it will extract like relevant links from the OpenAI's website. So these are the links that have been extracted. right? So let me just choose some of these on which I want to do the training, from which I want to extract the text, and then I can kind of create a chatbot. So I have to put a chatbot name over here. OpenAI chatbot, right? So this is now creating a chatbot, and then I can kind of basically ask questions. So chatbot has been created. Let me just go to my chatbots. This is the OpenAI chatbot. This is the chatbot that I created just now. Let me just click on it. So I have this interface. Let me just ask, what does OpenAI do? Right, and it will extract an answer. And over here, we can manage the sources, where if you want to do retraining, these are the links on which it is currently trained, but you can add more links over here, and you can retrain the chatbot if there is some more content that has come in, right? You can embed on the site, so you can generate an embed code and it will basically embed it on the site like this. You can just like embed these widgets like on your front end of your website, or you can have a unique link which I can just copy paste and I can share with anyone, and they can interact with this OpenAI chatbot and ask any questions regarding the OpenAI's website. So OpenAI builds generative models using deep learning to perform tasks such as generating, classifying, and summarizing text and creating images, right? So this is basically what Talk It Out does. Yeah. Thank you very much.